Day of the 11th month in the year of our Lord 2011, and the name is Ibrahim Ben Bako on NET2 TV, definitely beyond the limit. And this is 411. Like I always tell you, it's up, it's hot, and it's spanking new. Well, last week we did talk movies up in here, and as the movie we talked about was The Dead, which is being rated by the International Movie Database as the best zombie movie ever to be produced. Well, it's still showing at the silver bit, and today at the tail end of the program, I have some ticket out for you. 3 callers get to have the chance to go watch the movie. Now today, what are we talking about? Well, I happened to stumble over this wonderful guy in the music industry. Born to the name Awal, but in the music, in the circles, as in entertainment circles, he's known as Pussy G. Well, he's coming out with something okay, for the want of a better word, something so unique and so inspirational. That is what we're going to talk about today. But hang on to the show. Well, let's go for this music break. When we come back, I am going to show you my elements of surprise. Only fair and morally upright to give back to society what you take from it. Well, that is what one man is doing, and he is a genius every time he sits behind the console to put up, to make instruments and make them sound so good, melodiously beautiful for you to want to dance to. And I'm not talking about any other person. Born to the name Awal, in the music industry, he's known as Pussy G. Now, he's putting up this foundation, and it's an incredible thing he's doing, especially so for the deprived children. He calls it COT, right? Awal. Good. Now, you're welcome to the studio. That's Awal, and this is Fritz. Angel. Awal. Well gone. And Chase. I'm good. Now, this is what we are doing. What is the child,
Awal's Children of the Future.
Children of the Future. What is Children of the Future?
Actually, it's based on helping the needy, big children and orphans through music. Yes.
Okay. Now, what gave birth to this? Why Children of the Future? Why not something else that will really announce your name in what you do? Something you can... People, there are celebrities around who always want to give to the needy, as in money-wise, and why do you want to set up a foundation?
Everyone has a way to play, and we chose this because we wanted to help, the street children, the orphans, and the less privileged. So we thought choosing this was the right path for us.
Alright. Okay, now you're the CEO. Yes. You're the main founder. Yes. And Angel. Yeah. You are the assistant coordinator. Yeah, the assistant coordinator. Okay, now tell me, how is this thing going to play out like? Exactly what do you have in mind for this foundation? What do you want to achieve with it?
Okay. Some of us were fortunate enough to grow up with our parents. But even with that, you can weigh the imbalances in the here and there, because you don't get everything all flossy and everything in the work like that. So picture all these little innocent kids who fall victim for circumstances which are not by their making. Picture what they have to go through without their parents. Picture what we go through even with our parents by our side. And then picture them without their parents and all that they have to go through. People pay as much as 40, 50, and even more Ghana cedis to witness or be a part of a concert somewhere. So why don't we just sacrifice a city or two to put a smile on this unfortunate faces of these unfortunate kids and make them feel as part of us, as part of society. Because you find out that there are talent in there. Most of our celebrities, people we idolize, came from hustling backgrounds. If we put our hands together and help, probably we'll see a lot more talent coming out in the streets.
Awal, you have 8 other musicians on this bill, on this project.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what do you aim to achieve with it? How long do you want to run this? Is it a 9-day wonder? Is it for a lifetime? Are you going to break off at some point?
No, it's a lifetime.
It's a lifetime?
Yes.
Whoa. Okay. And you have 8 musicians as ambassadors, which I have to praise and chase here. And who are the other 6?
Okay. Mohammed, Yasiki, Sarkodie, Ifia, Rough and Smooth.
Rough and Smooth.
Yes.
Why would you want to choose musicians to be ambassadors of this organization?
Because children look up to them in society. Like, as a child, you want to be like Fritz, you want to be like Sarkodie, you want to be like Mohammed. So putting them in front of this foundation can help us
get you achieve your
yes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Fritz, what's up with you?
Yeah, I'm good.
You know, you're one of the central and one of the musicians with a lot of sensual vibes in the industry.
Wow.
Oh wait, you don't know that? Oh, tell me, you don't know that?
Not really.
Now, Fritz, when Awal approached you with this, how would you feel like? What did you think about it? What did you make of it?
Well, first of all, I didn't hesitate at all when he called me. I didn't know him. I barely go to Tema. So when he called me, and then he said,
you didn't know him before he called you?
No.
Okay, good.
And he called me and he said he wants to do a project, and it's basically about charity.
Okay.
And right from the moment I heard charity, I didn't hesitate. I didn't even wait. You know, I just rushed to the studio because I believe in one thing: to whom much is given, much is expected. And society has actually bestowed on us and I mean the artists, as you know, as a whole body, some kind of privileges, you understand, and it's our time to give back to them, you know. And I also looked at it from this point of view that I mean it's part of God's work, you know, so it was my own small way of giving back to society.
And what you're taking from there. That's beautiful. Now, Angel, do you have board members on this foundation?
Yeah, we do.
Who are they?
We have board members, we have members who are putting in their strength, bits and pieces of their strength to put this all together, in addition to our ambassadors. So a CEO will give you a list there. We have about 8 ambassadors, 10
ambassadors,
10 executive board members
who
who are behind these 8 ambassadors, making this possible.
Okay. Now, is this only for Accra, the region of Accra? Because if we are only, circling it to Accra, then we are not being fair to the rest of Ghana. This is a child of the future foundation. It's supposed to be for Ghana. Is this for Accra or what?
No, it's for Ghana.
It's for
Ghana.
The
whole of Ghana.
The whole of Ghana.
Yes.
So how do you intend reaching out to the rest of the regions?
We planning on musical concerts, like organizing musical concerts throughout the regions of Ghana.
Okay.
Like, so when we get to Kumasi, like when we perform, all the proceeds will be going out to the charitable organization in Kumasi.
In Kumasi?
Yes.
Okay.
So when we get to Sunyani, the same thing. When we get to the northern region, the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Angel, how many regions do you intend organizing the show?
We're cutting across the whole of Ghana.
The whole of Ghana?
Yeah, the whole of Ghana. We go.
Well, that is some work.
Yes, we go. That's why it's a lifetime project. We're going everywhere. We're hitting every regional capital. Okay. So we're going to Kumasi, we're going to Koforidua, Sunyani. What we do is, after we mount the concerts with our artists on board, after all the proceeds we get are going to charitable organizations within the region. We're entering secondary schools. We're going to offer scholarships to needy but brilliant kids as well. And we enter the streets and try as much. We're trying to create a partial, temporal paradise for these street kids. We're getting them off the streets and then put a smile on their faces, and then we dig into them, come out with their resourceful talents that God has given to them. Yes.
Now, you all are based in the greater like in Accra here. So if you go to the various regions, yes, you put up the show, you get the funds and all that. How do you ensure that when you leave, it will go to the foundations? Are you setting up organizations there? Are you setting up branches there or anything like that?
What we actually want to do is get representatives.
Okay.
Yes, they're going to get representatives who are going to be on the forefront in our absence, because we can't be at all the regions at the same time. And what we are going to do is we have representatives who will get back to us and say, okay, we have this amount and it's been pushed into this, and this is what is coming out of what we have done.
Okay.
Yes, so for us, we are not interested in, because Fit is making his money out of his music. Sarkodie is comfortable. Chase is okay. Possible has a studio. He made the beat for free. 8 musicians came on without charging nothing. Because for a feature, I'm sure it will take more than 1,000. And they're doing this for free. We are not interested in the profit or anything. It's just our way of saying thank you back to society. It's not only people in Accra who patronize their music or dance to their songs or make them who they are. It cuts across Ghana. Yes.
Chase.
Yeah.
What's up?
Cool, boy.
I watched the video and I was so much in love with it.
Yeah.
Seriously. Yeah. That's just off the records. Now back to the records.
Thank you.
Chase, with all this,
Yeah.
how do you see it? You see that, I mean, COT seeing light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for me, this is like, it's the only way of giving back, like they've been saying, you know, because the children are the future, and without the future, then there's no us, you know. So this is great. I see COT coming out big at the end of the day, coming out with flying colors, you know. So yeah, we're just giving it support as much as we can, you know. So
Before this, had you thought of a way to wanting to give back to society or wanting to give out to the needy or anything of that sort?
yeah, but you know, I've been working on my album as well, so that's tedious. So like when he contacted me, I thought, okay, that's at least somebody can handle it, and then I can put my voice out there and talk to the children
To be part of it.
to be part of it. That's right.
Alright, well, if you tune on your TV set, this is NET2 411. NET2 definitely getting you beyond the limits, and 411, it gets you up. I mean, it gets you up and hot, and it gives you exactly what is spanking new. Now, today I'm talking to Awal, Angel, Fritz, and Chase here, and Awal is the CEO for COT, that is Children of the Future Foundation. He's created a foundation wanting to give back to society. And Awal is, sorry, I'm always saying Awal, right? Okay, let me say the name that you're very, very familiar with. Pastor G.
Yeah.
A lot of music around you here. He's produced, talk of from A to Z. A lot of them, I can't give you a list. But we are talking with them. If you just tune on TV, so you haven't missed a lot. You missed some though. And at the tail end of this show, I'll be activating the phone lines and you can call 3 people. I'm giving 3 of you tickets to go see the most rated zombie movie ever made, which has two of our very distinct and unique actors, Prince David Osei and David Donzel in it. It's a Hollywood movie. I'm giving 3 people who are going to call, the first 3 callers, tickets to go and see this at the Silver Bed. Now back to this, Angel. If I'm not in Ghana and I want to support this cause, how do I get to support it? Do I have to come down to Ghana, come to Tema, go see Pastor G, or is there any way I can support from wherever I might be anywhere in the world?
Well, our CEO is too thoughtful. So he has the name Pastor G. We only say he makes all the impossible possible. I think he has also thought about that. So 8 musicians, 1 producer. We did 1 song called This Is Who I Am. The song is registered on iTunes and people would buy from iTunes. So it's not just limited to Ghana. In a little way, someone outside Ghana could buy the song from iTunes or could get the CD and then the video, which is going to be shot soon. So we have various avenues where people who are even outside Ghana who would want to give a helping hand could also stretch their hands and help. Yeah.
Pastor G,
Yeah.
as you have only, like, there's only 1 song now.
Yeah.
Have you finished? Are you through with it?
Yeah,
You're through with it?
Yes.
Is this the only song you're going to do for COT, or you intend to come out with an album?
Yeah, as it goes,
You also go in music?
Yeah.
Okay, so exactly what is your plan, music-wise? What is your plan for this?
my plan is to get all Ghanaian musicians on board. Yes.
Oh, so you intend to make it that big?
Yes.
And let's say, like Angel said, you are going to use the fund to give scholarship to the very brilliant but needy.
Yeah.
And are you also thinking of bringing some of these street children who didn't get the advantage to be in the classroom? Are you thinking of bringing them into the studio at least to channel their energies to?
Yes.
Okay, you're doing that.
Yeah.
So again, my question comes: those who are not in a car, how do you intend reaching out to them? I mean, the street boys because there are talent elsewhere. Seriously, Ghana has a lot of talent when it comes to music. So those who are not in a car, how do you intend to reach out to them on the streets?
Okay. They can visit our website. That's www.mobstudiosgh.com/children of the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you give me an answer, but I'll pose the same question to you. Children like this don't have the chance to go on the website. You get me, Angel?
Yeah.
How do you intend to reach out to them? A lot of them, yes. A few of them have the access to these websites, but a lot of them, on the average, a lot of them don't. How do you intend to reach out to those who don't?
You realize that kids who have the talent always want to expose themselves in their little way.
Yeah.
So they keep talking to people. They walk into radio stations where they have these underground rap battles and all that.
Okay.
Fortunately, our CEO is well known. He has a few links. We're connected to a few radio stations here and there. So when it comes to Kumasi, we know a few people. When it goes to Sunyani, we know a few people there. What we're actually doing is we're going to do this very randomly. We are not specifying and narrowing it down to someone especially. But what we are doing is when we hit the streets, we are gathering everybody. We are sweeping off everybody from the streets. Alright? So when we enter the radio stations, we are going to get feedback. Yo, we've got this talent. This boy is crazy. He needs help. He can do it. But it's little by little. We can't do everything by ourselves.
Yeah.
We would ask, we use this platform to ask that anybody at all who feels you are there or you're close to the point, you can really make it talent-wise or any other means. We are ready, we are open. This is the foundation that we are trying to bring together everybody. In the end, we all have a big smile.
Okay, Fred. Would you want me to beatbox for you, or you're going to do an a cappella?
Of the song?
Yeah, of the song, yes. Okay, good. Okay, now how does it go? Let's go.
If I take a walk down the street, I see my little brothers and sisters with painted eyes, with nobody to command me, and nobody to call daddy, or a place to call home. Yeah.
That is something else. You have a call on the line. Okay, now before we do that, Chase, where did you get Fred, where did you get your inspiration from? Because you're singing them times in the 70s, like the blues, how they go like that. That's how you...
The thing is, I grew up listening to a lot of old music, like blues and jazz and all that.
Yeah, the Bobby Womack.
And unconsciously, I realized I could sing barely 4 years ago.
Really?
So then when I decided to sing, it just came.
It just came.
I don't know where it came from. It just came.
It just came. Man, get around to you. Okay. Now, Chase.
Yeah.
Okay, let me have a feel of how you did it in the studio. Call on line. Hello, Carl. Yeah, good morning. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from La Paz.
La Paz. And your name is?
Andrew Peck.
Your name is?
Andrew Peck.
Okay. Now tell me, what do you make of the Childhood and Future Foundation?
I just want to tell you that what you're doing is great, and there are lots of talent around in Ghana. So I think, and especially La Paz, they should figure out coming to La Paz.
Okay, they should come to La Paz, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, they would definitely. I mean, they're here, they're listening to you, so they will definitely come there, all right? Okay, now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you talk to my producer off air, give him your name, your particulars, anything at all that you can come take the ticket with, all right?
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Give me my phone line and let me see if I can pick another call. Until that, Chase, what's up?
Pussy called me to the studio. I got there. I actually wrote the chorus. To the
Okay,
song.
okay.
Yeah, added to it.
Now, there's one thing I didn't ask. Pussy, did you leave them to write their lyrics? You just gave them the concept and then you... Oh, whoa. So what you sang, you wrote it? Wow. And Chase, You wrote the chorus. So did you do only the chorus or you had a verse? You had a verse there. Okay, you know what I'm going to make you do? You're going to give me the chorus now and then later give me the verse. But I have a caller. My last caller. Let me take it. Hello, caller. Whoa, we lost it. So, okay, now you give me your line, the one you wrote.
I lost my mother just at one. She was speeding on the highway, just apparently drunk. Yeah, I said that wasn't enough. I lost my brother to the barrel of a non-dropper.
Okay, just hold on. I think I have a caller on the line, but I'm starting to enjoy this more than my viewers. Hello? Hello? Yeah, your name is?
Good morning. My name is Alex.
Alex, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Lungwa.
Alex, I'm having so much fun here in the studio. Are you also having fun watching what you're watching?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay, Alex, what do you make of the Child of the Future Foundation?
I think it's a great foundation, and then looking at the future generation, I think we have hope.
Do you believe that they can scout on the street and look for a child and make he might be even better than the fastest rapper we have in Ghana?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, you have that belief?
Yes.
Okay, now this is what I'm going to make you do. I'm going to let you get off my line, talk to my producer, give him your particulars, your name, and all your details that you can come and pick up the ticket with, okay?
All right.
You know where NET2 is at, right? Hello? Okay. Now, Chief, seriously, I'm going to make you start again because I think I don't
interrupted. Yeah.
So, let's go.
All right. I left my mother just at one. She was speeding on the highway, just apparently drunk. Yeah, I said that wasn't enough. I left my brother and my father to the barrel of a non-dropper. Yeah, there's not a single day that I don't break down and cry. Wishing they was right here by my side. I wish the world had buttons like my remote control. Yeah, oh yeah. This is who I am. Who I am. We need shelter. We need a shoulder to cry. This is who I am. Who I am. We need love. We need shelter. We need a shoulder to cry. Yeah.
Wow. Yep. I need to give you. Seriously, man, you deserve it. Wow. Now that is the song that they made for this foundation, and it's an exclusive one. It's not out though, but at least I've given you a piece of it. And like I told you, that's what we do here in 411. It's up, it's hot, and it's spanking new. I'll let you hear it from the horse's own mouth, like they're here today. Well, Awal, look, Pastor G, Charlie, I wish you all the best with this. And Fred, man, I think you are something else. Angel, we'll definitely talk again. And Chase, keep on giving me good lyrics up in there. Well, like I told you, I have 3 people. I'm letting them in Silverbed free of charge. All you have to do is just come to NET2 TV at Medina Zongo Junction. Come pick up your ticket. And like I told you, I had a very rollicking and interesting time here getting to know what COT is all about. That a Child of the Future Foundation being set up by Pastor G. If you just tune on your TV set, it's so bad. Everything on this program, 411, you've lost it. But just keep the channel logged on NET2 TV. There are more interesting things to come, especially so from now till you can close you can want to close your eye. But